Hello, hello. Today I'm going to show you how to make a salami river. This is like a perfect addition to a charcuterie board if you're looking for an easy way to put salami on the board, but also kind of increase or elevate the mood of the board. It's super easy to do, and it's also easier for people to pick up than some of the other ways that you can fold salami, like a salami rose or things like that. If you're new here, I am Gretchen. I am the owner here of Amazing Charcuterie Boards. If you are looking for other ways to fold salami, I have done videos on different methods, how to do roses, things like that. You can also check out full tutorials over at amazingcharcuterieboards.com. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is you want to choose the right salami. So this salami I just grabbed from the store, and it's an Italian dry. But what's actually more important is how easy it is to maneuver. So you don't want a really hard salami that won't fold or cracks when you fold it. So these are kind of perfect. I also like these because they're a nicer weight. If they're even thinner than that, sometimes they break and fall apart. So to make a salami river, what you're going to do is you're actually going to fold each piece in half once and then loosely in half again. So it's kind of like this. So just really quickly again. So you fold it in half, and when you fold it in half again, you get this kind of open look like that. And then you're going to do it with a second piece. So I'll fold it in half and I will fold it in half again. And then all you're going to do to start forming the river is to nest those inside each other. And you can already see how it's going to start to kind of come together. So I'm going to hold that in place, fold it in half and half, and nest it inside there. Let's do it again. Fold it in half, nest it like this, and fold it inside there. Now, if you notice, I am actually holding this, which can be a little difficult. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just use some salami for the side there. That way I have extra hands or extra fingers. And just keep working. Fold, fold, put it together like that. Fold, fold, put it together like that. So at this point, I have, let's see, maybe 18 pieces of salami in here, and it's starting to form this kind of river shape. And so you can make this, you can leave it at this size, you can make it smaller. The longer you get, you can then kind of angle it and make what you would think of as kind of a flowing river that runs through a charcuterie board. And as I mentioned, one of the nice things about this is it's super easy to make, and it's easy to eat as well. So when you go to eat, someone can just pull a piece off of here and it comes out really easily. I do find sometimes that if you put this on the board and you don't have something sitting against the edge of it, it will fall apart after a while. So you can put it against another piece of food, some cheese slices, a piece of fruit, things like that. But if you really want it to stay together, if you just kind of give it a nice push, it will actually hold its shape, at least for a period of time. And that's it. That's how you make a salami river.